경기 준비 끝났습니다. 시작하겠습니다.
Hey everyone, what's good? Rock Easy here. Just got through playing this ladder game. D rank on USWEST. I am the red Terran spawning in the 1 o'clock position. And my opponent is going to be the orange Zerg Bakuryu in the 5 o'clock position. The map is Fighting Spirit. Man, this game, it was very sloppy. STARCRAFT is like chess, where you need to repeat it to get better, and it's just putting in the reps. So it's like playing enough times on Fighting Spirit with whatever race to know kind of what to do. If you're skilled and talented, like sure you can, anyone can, be lucky, whatever. But the idea would be that you need to put in the reps to kind of really build it into your finger memory. So yeah, I have not played enough Terran on Fighting Spirit. I haven't played enough STARCRAFT 1 vs 1 actually at all. But anyways, happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having fun. Jesus loves you. As always, thank you so much for watching the video and checking me out. Supporting me, showing me love. Yeah, there is no real like build or whatever. So, holy Jesus. Yeah, I figured you'd do something like that. So, yeah, normally when I random and then I random Terran, I want to go like, I want to maybe do like a BBS, right? And just barracks supply, rush him, bunker him, and kind of all in him so that the game ends quickly. He has kind of a similar idea. Since I'm random, he's kind of like, oh, why don't I use a kind of aggressive build, getting units out on the field quickly. Looks like he didn't go for the geyser and the Zerg speed yet. So yeah, no, I figured, since he was a bit of lower rank, I thought, oh, maybe he might cheese me, go for like some kind of quick pull. That's why I just kind of defaulted to this very, very defensive, safe build. Basically just bunkered in with Marines. So this is probably gonna hold. I like this little aggression move that he did here. It did get me to have to juggle and kind of split my concentration. How's orange going over here? So now he has a decent Zergling force. But it's going to be really difficult for him to penetrate this kind of SimCity, Terran SimCity. That could be one of the tedious details or one of the fun details. I don't know. It depends on how you look at it, I guess. Sometimes I just feel like it's really stupid too, where it's just like, ugh. Like, do I really care to like figure out all the little details on the little holes of the SimCity and stuff? Like, he was kind of doing a good job of keeping me on my toes, harassing me here. And it does look like is a bit low on drones here. That's kind of concerning. So now he's back up to 9, but okay. But yeah, I'm getting too old. This game, yeah, it goes on for a little while, so if y'all need to check out, I completely understand. Yeah. So here I'm just going kind of basic Terran tech. I played a bit, very cautiously this game. I was kind of scared to move out with just my force that I had here, these Marines and such, because I saw his Ling force, and I thought, well, if he just powers up on Lings, and then I, you know, miscalculate, decide to move out, try to expand too early, he might just roll me over. So I thought, okay, I'll go tech. At least with this kind of stuff, yeah, I have a little bit more firepower. You know, I have access to fire bat to combat Lings. Marine medic, now you're, you know, now you have a combo going. And then get the scanner. Always very important versus ZERG. Setting up some turrets. Oh, it looks like he did go the spire here. We'll see how that plays out in a little bit. Yeah, I'm really turtled up here right now. I'm basically just going like turtle Terran right now. We got 23 SCVs to his 18 drones. Oh, now 20 drones. Man, he's pretty good at getting decently fat, actually. Yeah, overall, I like Orange's play so far. All of Orange's moves and such thus far have been pretty reasonable. And here I decide to move out. We're already 8 minutes into the game. And I'm telling you guys, yeah, this game is a little sloppy. Here he sends a scouting overlord. I don't know if he meant to sacrifice that, but I will snipe that in a bit. And I guess he just auto went to Sunkens in preparation of if I decided to do some kind of one-base timing attack, which I could. And I always keep those kinds of ideas in mind, timing attacks. The idea behind timing attacks is that you're attacking during a time you have a power spike because of, you know, whatever technology or just like how your race works or things like that, but you have a bit of a power spike in that time period over your opponent, and you're trying to maximize that and leverage that into just like a complete win, basically. What was I talking about? Oh, I didn't even scout him at this point, actually. Yeah, this is my first time moving out. Yeah, this is my little scout marine. He's dead. And then I see this here, and I'm like, oh dang, this guy. Okay. Like, yeah, like at least I can't just like run in and kill him, you know. So. Man, he even had this idea here. The 9 o'clock hidden expansion? He had the 9 o'clock hidden expansion idea. Holy shit. Well, while I fucking late scouted 10 minutes scouted into the 11 o'clock position? Oh my god. Man, so he even goes that there. What is this? Evolution chamber, hydrogen. Okay, yeah, he has lurker thingy on the way. Cool, cool. What's his drone count here? 26 to my 34? Alright. Maybe it could be better, but I mean, I've just got like SE design in here too, so. You know, for better or for worse, or you know, for what it is, games, sports, and you know, any kind of craft activity, right? Basically, the more you do it and the more you practice it, like the better you're gonna be at it, right? You know, so it's the same thing with StarCraft. Like, you know, you play it over and over. You build the finger memory. You kind of, you know, remember the maps. Kind of repeat the patterns of like, oh, how you built it. You pay attention to the time. Oh, how can I get this faster? You know, there's different like hand skills, techniques, stuff like that. So here, at 11 minutes, I mount this kind of pitiful assault, but I do have the +1 attack, and I probably have all the academy upgrades. And yeah, you just, I mean, thankfully I caught those 3 lurkers there, but he's just ready. This defense is just, I don't know, this is pretty damn good. me with the latest scan ever, but yeah, no, this, I really like this defense here. The base looks aesthetic, you had a really nice defense. I'm basically forced to, you know, regroup, retreat, regroup, whatever you want to call it. The reason why I'm just pumping out Marines is because that's like literally, that's kind of like the only thing I know how to do. I don't know, I just try to make as much Marines as possible. And then leave the rest to God, I guess. Bit of a misrally there, correcting that. And we're already, yeah, approaching 13 minutes into the game. So yeah, I'm telling you guys, this one's a bit of a long one. It's a bit sloppy because I haven't played StarCraft duels or Fighting Spirit all that much. I mean, I'm familiar with it, but anything you got to put in the what is it? The elbow grease? Not elbow grease, but like, you know, you gotta kind of just get in there, feel it for yourself, do it for yourself, and then you kind of get that like experiential understanding of how it goes. Wow, man, he's got the triple stack lurker over here, Jesus. Like, I saw that too, and then I was like, damn, you're going with the triple stack lurker? Holy shit. So, but if you do stick around, you're gonna see my key to victory. And, you know, there's a lot of... StarCraft is a beautiful game, it's a fun game, it's a, you know, very artistic, pretty game, whatever adjective, positive descriptor you want to use, right? But it's such an old game too that hasn't had any updates, which it's like kind of strength and weakness. So like there's a lot of there's just a lot of just lame things in the game that you have to overcome. Like even me just building stuff over here, like, you know, just SCVs won't move and stuff, you know, all that stuff. But this, ooh, look at the design here. But this guy right here, Science Vessel. Nah, I can't. I was about to cheat out and be like, you're about to see some Im Johan boxer plays Eraser Chugi, but no. you're gonna see my retarded ass try to pull this off. Oh, looks like he hasn't expanded here. I would like to see that from him. Oh, but it looks like it's because he decided to go for the Hive tech to get the defiler. Okay, so I can understand that choice. And again, he already has this hidden base here, and like I haven't looked at it at all. And I've kind of signaled that like I want to take this area here. So he's probably like, okay, I'll just take to Hive. Man, his defiler usage was even good too. But yeah, here I'm getting ready to take this 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock expansion? the 2 o'clock, the third on Fighting Spirit 2-1, right? So I got my little force set up here. God, honestly, like, Fighting Spirit's a good map, but like, this little hill fight is honestly super fucking annoying. Like, it's just, I'm too fucking old for that shit, dude. I know, like, I'm complaining too much. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not like what is it? I don't mean to sound so whiny, but like, just I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But it's just. If you play this game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, see right here. So like, I mean, he's gonna try, right? So he sends it up here. Like, yeah, he can't get up. But then as this game progresses, at any point you may stop this game because this will go on for a little bit. But I did want to replay it. Here we go. First round of erasers. Cast a radiate on each other. Pop. Okay. Oh my god, this terrible noob my god. Oh my god. So I guess what you'll see in this game is resilience, decision making, and perseverance. I guess the name checks out Rock Lee, right? So, oh my god, there were times in this game I was just like, dude, like my forearm is like pumped and sore. I'm tired. I'm just like, what the fuck is this bullshit, right? Like, yeah, you guys are gonna see in a little bit. Like, we're getting to the 18 mark, right? Like, if I'm playing a fastest game or something, game would be over by this point. The game's only going on this long too because I'm a noob. But I don't know. I just kept trekking. I'm just thinking, I don't know. That Science Festival thing was the only thing that worked so far in this game for me. And then I just know if I were ZERG, I wouldn't want to deal with Science Festivals. And I think if I were ZERG, if my opponent Terran got Science Festivals up in critical mass, it becomes a little problematic. It becomes a little annoying. Because that means basically, if I cast an irradiate on one of his lurkers, that means they're dead. If I cast an irradiate on the Defiler, that means that's dead. If I keep doing this eraser bullshit, like he's just kind of stressed, that's taxing his hands and APM. He has to make Scourge in response. That was the one thing I noticed of my opponent this game though. He did not go for any Mutalisks. So, I don't know, maybe he thought like, maybe he kind of saw that I went this like, a lot of turrets here. Kind of suspected that or whatever, and maybe saw the starport maybe? I don't know. We did not go any Mutalisks this game. And this is where both of our noobness is kind of showing through. Like, our minerals and, Vespine is skyrocketing. Basically, this like economic management here is crucial in StarCraft. That's like one of the main points of StarCraft. Minerals and Vespine, right? Minerals is just kind of like your main money, and then like your best bean is your technology, right? And then we got the supply here, and then this thing over here is workers, and then this is APM count, actions per minute, how many like clicks in whatever I'm doing on my computer keyboard. God, so look at this combo: Dark Swarm and then Lurker. God, it's tough. No, I mean, maybe it was tough for him too, but it was tough for me too. Like Terran, again, I'm old. I'm 33 now, right? I'm old, 92. Like literally, like my forearm like gets pumped playing StarCraft. And like Terran requires so much hand speed, but I don't know if I would say Terran's imbalanced, but like there's just certain scenarios where like Terran is the right move. I feel like that's kind of how StarCraft works. Like in a TVZ, you know, in the hands of like a Flash or like like a Boxer, yet like Terran really shines, you know. But then obviously I'm not that. Me just desperately trying to use these science vessels here. We are both struggling right now. Like, we're both struggling to spend our money because we're fighting. So because we're paying attention to this shit right now, he hasn't been able to produce any units. And I probably haven't either. So basically, like if we were pro while we were fighting, we would probably be able to at some point like queue up more units. But since we're amateurs, basically what we do, like we're having difficulty queuing up units while fighting. But sometimes if the fighting is like decisive or like very important, sometimes it's better to focus on the fight. But yeah, no, oh man, this guy's defense was really good, honestly. Oh my God. And he has this like, he has the lurker on the path here. This guy is using his brain, I think. Like, I didn't feel like he was cracked, like he was some Korean, I don't know, yeah, like some Korean. I don't know, maybe he is about Korea, but like I think he doesn't quite have the repetition and the speed, but like he has the game sense to know what's going on, and he got all the major stuff. I don't know, maybe he's going easy on me or something. Maybe he just woke up or he's warming up or something. But all of his moves so far have been really solid. It was just random Voltrek, upgraded and everything. Probably in this clip. And now you're gonna see we're 23 minutes into the game already. If you've bared with me this time. Basically, I don't know what to do, and like this micro is stressful. So basically, I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna try and get as many science vessels as possible and just erase everything. So that like became my strategy at a certain point. But it worked, I guess, because I think he was just starting to get really taxed. Because like at a certain point in this game, I was starting to get super tired too. Like I didn't have the AC on, and so like I was literally like, yeah, starting to like sweat a little bit. Like forearm was getting like, you know, blood pumping in it. I'm like using my brain at like whatever capacity. Just fucking doing this eraser bullshit. Like I feel like in games sometimes though, like for competitive, it's almost like you gotta kind of think to yourself like, what's the gayest thing I can I can do to my opponent? And like sometimes that's like, if for competitive whatever, like, you know, when the objective is to win, sometimes when you have that like just game strategy thought process of like, yeah, just how do I fucking game my, not cheating, right? Not anything like scumbaggy, but I'm like, yeah, like strategically, like what is the most like annoying, like lame thing that I can dish up to my, not lame, but like what's the most like annoying, pesky, troublesome, confusing, right? Thing that I can like dish up to my opponent that's just really gonna like throw him off. You know, then he has to focus on, you know, micro in the battle. Everywhere I go, he has these like nice defense. Maybe he was laughing at me at this point. So at this point, I'm like, fuck. Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, fuck. Like, these Marines are not fucking. Yeah. It's like fucking shit. These Marines are not fucking getting in, right? So then I bring the fucking science vessel again. And then hotkeys. I reworked my hotkeys to like, so it's a little bit more like for spells, it's the QWD top part of the keyboard. So it's a little bit more streamlined and efficient, or ergonomic. Whatever the word is. So at this point, with this fucking, god damn it, with this fucking bullshit, I'm just like, fuck, I think I have to get more tanks. I have to get more vessels. At a certain point here, I think I'm like, oh fuck, like, I think I'm falling too far behind. I think I need to start harassing and shit. Irradiate that, get over here. There's no drones here though. No, maybe he's slowing down. I would want a little bit more drones from Orange. And then it seems like this, is this patch like too, is this natural, a little bit oversaturated? I think Orange is struggling right now a little bit. I think he's trying to control like this whole half of the map. And so I think unless you're like kind of tabbing macro and like getting in between bases and using the like shift keys and stuff, I'm not that good at it myself. That's I don't know. For me, that's one of the tough parts of StarCraft. And ZERG, I think that's macro ZERG, right? If you're good at that, then like you are good at macro ZERG, and that can carry you pretty far. His gas is falling behind a little bit. Is it because he got around the units? His max cap is 167 right now. I would like to see that raised to 200 very soon, especially because he's sitting on. I don't like. I think just he needs to be a little bit better at just cycling through his bases and making stuff. And yeah, you got this fat boy army coming along now. I don't know, maybe he thought like, oh, this is fucking fun. I think I would also like to see more hatcheries from Orange at this point. And then like, yeah, now you see my base, like I'm struggling at this point because like, yeah, I just have not put in the practice and the reps on this map to like get this SimCity and layout right. So that's why I'm struggling here. But at this point, I'm just like, dude, I don't know. I'm just gonna take this half of the map, I guess, because like he's drawn out this half of the map for himself. I'm just gonna rally everything here. I'm just gonna try to, I don't know, God, and then like this shit isn't buildable here, and like, I don't know, then my SimCity here is like messed up, and I got, yeah, so then, so this game I was not able to get as many tanks as I wanted, because I just had nowhere to, I had nowhere to build my fucking factories. Now I know how artistic this fucking feel. So at this point, yeah, I'm like transferring shit, I'm like, oh my god. Oh, these fucking fat boys are fucking with my shit, but I'm 3-3. Do not underestimate a cluster of fucking Marines. For a cluster of Marines, I think you really need a splash, some kind of splash. Like a Storm. Maybe not even Reaver, because Reaver might be too slow. Like 3-3 Marines in mass, like, they can be really lame. They can just be really, they're really strong. Like, sometimes if you put them against carriers, they just like knock out all the interceptors. Like, it's crazy how much DPS 3-3 Marines can do. God, and like, I can't cast a Radiant here because I'm like new micro. It's like we're both at 150. And somehow, by the miracle of God, I survive. Holy shit. We must both just be tired as shit by this point. We're already at the 30-minute mark. Yeah, and after... holy shit, after 30 minutes of StarCraft, just abusing every fucking little annoying shit this game. Oh my god. But his defense is so fucking good. He probably has some experience on this map, honestly. When you're efficient with the maps, you don't have to be as fast, though. That's for sure. You don't have to, but I don't know, maybe. I would like to see this drone count a little bit higher. Now his hatchery count is looking good, and he has this whole half of the map. So I mean, overall, everything's very good. Who knows what my opponent is doing on the other side of his computer at this game. Just a random ladder game on a Thursday night on USWEST. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just at this point, I'm kind of just like, my mindset is just all in. Like, I'm so fucking tired. At this point, I'm probably like, what the fuck? Like, why am I playing this? Like, why am I? Yeah. So, anyways, I'm just trying to like conquer my portion of the map. This half. He's kind of got this half going. I think we're both like super getting tired at this point because we're not pro. I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna do some tank shit. God damn it, and he throws the Dark Swarm. Guys, this is D rank. Holy shit. Dark Swarm Lurker in fucking D rank with Ultralisk and Plague. Dude, I'm not even trying to like suck off my opponent to like make myself look good or anything, but like, dude, this guy's like, his play, at least his like actions, his like micro battles and stuff are pretty damn good, honestly. Like, I'm just like, oh fuck, I can't like just A-click, like, I have to fucking pay attention to the battles. I mean, yeah, because I'm noob, like I'm not hitting my stims right, like my control groups aren't right, like, this shit isn't even going. I think he GG's soon, but I think it's because he's just like too tired. So yeah, he just like GG's and exits out. Let's see what happens. So yeah, after 33 minutes of StarCraft. Game gonna go on, holy shit. My expansions. Check. Oh, here we go. This is it right here. Wait, no, I don't even think I break through this. I still don't break through this until the end of the game. Holy shit. Alright, clean this up here. I'm like so scrambled at this point. But at least my like army size. Holy shit, I have a lot of SCVs. Overall, the macro and the economy from my side is okay, surprisingly. I'm just a little OCD, and I'm a little annoyed that everything's kind of messy, like just kind of ugly factory placement here, random barrack placement here. But yeah, I'll probably just like scramble for units. I'm like, all right, rally fire bats, rally marines, rally science vessels, rally tanks. Like just send them all here, and then I don't know. Like I'm just like, Like once I hit like 200, 200, I'll just, I don't know, I'll break something. How does he have 200, 200? Where are all his units? Maybe these Ultralists just aren't that efficient versus this 3-3. Maybe he needs more lurkers. I don't know. I always did feel like Ultralists, they have their moments where they shine, but sometimes they do feel a little bit weak. I don't know. Just doing whatever I can. Trying to whittle him down a little bit. And a drop at this late in the game at 35 minutes in. This game is taking so long because we're both new. Oh my god, here we go. Alright. Can I get in this glitch? Oh, please pop. Please pop. Oh! He took down Dark Swarm. Oh, I think I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go in. Fuck it, I'm just gonna erase this fucking shit then. Oh my god. Glory of God, turrets, siege tanks, everything. Ah! Everything at this 9 o'clock position. Oh my god, and he has the back lurker. Jesus Christ. It took me this long to break this hill. Holy shit. That's fighting spirit for you. Noobs on fighting spirit. That was like any of these like fucking hill maps. Lost Temple as a kid. Oh, it just took forever. Anyways. Happy Thursday, y'all. Thank you for watching this game.